plays games with Jay.
Starting with the Hope Seek Academy arc in Danganronpa 1, 2, and 3.
Next Danganronpa 4. Oh, I do want to see this. Final Danganronpa 5 Monokuma returns. Hope's Name 6. Oh, dude. This is funny. This is so funny. Oh my god. It's like 22 Jump Street almost.
The season just kept coming, and with it came more killing games. Until it transcended games and anime to become this, the ultimate real fiction. And now we're in the 53rd season of Danganronpa. The 53rd season?
What? Did the letter in there throw you off? Well, I guess that happens. But isn't it just rad how it looks like a letter, but it's really a number? I don't remember how you sound like, Leon, because you're just nothing.
Our title is the 53rd, as this is the 53rd game we have masterminded. It was supposed to be a hint, but whatever, I'm over it. Since this is the 53rd season, one would expect to see a multitude of characters. But you only have memories from the first two, so you wouldn't recognize any others. That's why I limited myself to only cosplaying as Hope's Peak characters.
Oh, I hope they just throw in a random character. Is it sinking in yet? This killing game is just the 53rd season of Danganronpa. The 53rd Danganronpa?
Trapped in a fictional Danganronpa-inspired world and forced to play the killing game. That is what the world desired from you. So yes, I'm the mastermind, but the real mastermind forcing you to do this is...
The viewers.
the people of the outside world.
Hi, I'm the mastermind. No, I'm the...
The people of the outside world are the ones who are forcing you to do this.
This whole world is the real mastermind?
The reason I made this world, the reason you guys did the killing game, it's all because the outside world wants it, you know? It's not just me, it's everyone involved in this project.
Project?
What? You don't know what that is? Is your brain leaking oil or something?
The ones managing this killing game aren't psychos like the remnants of despair. They're literally managers, literally.
So I want to hear your best guess. What company is running this show?
Oh my god. Where's the fucking... No, where's Danganronpa project, right? I was looking for Spike Chunisoft, but I didn't. I guess seeing this logo makes more sense. Oh, it's so fucking big. No? Oh, okay. No. Oh, there's another logo. Oh, that's a Monokuma. What?
Hold on. First of all, that's a hidden Monokuma if you want to get it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try that gray square right there. And now try it, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Team Danganronpa? Yeah, the company that makes Danganronpa is called Team Danganronpa. You guys are behind in your studies. The audience knew the answer right away. It's in the title credits at start too. What the fuck? Dude, Yo, high school me, if I was in high school right now and I played this for the first time, I'd be eating this shit up. Not that I'm saying this is bad, I'm just kind of like, oh my god, I love meta stuff, you know? But this is like, I'm having a good time. I'm just like, what the fuck?
That 53rd twist is one of my favorite. It's so funny.
That's so funny.
It's so funny.
It seals the deal even more. I was kind of like fictional world, but then when there's like, you know what? Let's just dive into it even more. Let's go fucking crazier and like call it the 53rd.
Yeah.
The fucking anime. Let's see. They have title sequences for the new ones. The Shin Danganronpa is just boom. Yeah, Munji, you're just in time for the finale. That's funny. I was wondering why it was like presented this way.
Yeah.
Like a fucking like trailer. I was like, okay, weird. I guess that's like, did this come out during a Danganronpa anniversary or something? Like, you know? But
I mean, it works as a trailer, and then it works as what this serves, which
yeah,
is...
that's crazy. What madman walked into Team Danganronpa's like writing room and just went, it's all fake. It's not, none of it's real. None of it matters. None of this matters. Like...
I'm also a part of Team Danganronpa. We make the finest killing entertainment. Everyone enjoys our work oh so much. And our newest project is Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony.
The heart-pounding killing game brought to life by Ultimate Real Fiction.
Shut up. Shut up. You create an entire fictional world to make us do this fictional killing game? No matter how many false memories we've been implanted with, we're fictional. Oh,
You sure about that?
we're fictional, but I guess no. What?
Either way, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go home already.
That's impossible. Didn't I tell you that you have no homes to go back to?
What? Why not?
Because you're just like us. You only exist within the world of Danganronpa.
Just like you?
So don't get it? You just need to ask yourselves one question. Who the hell are you guys?
Who are we? Is this like a fake answer scenario? Like a bad ending scenario? I want to say we're real people. We are real. We're living, breathing human beings.
No, you're just like me!
No, it can't be. Oh shit, that sucks. We're the same? We're all just like you? Yes, that's right. You're all fictional too. Huh?
You're just fictional characters created solely for this killing game.
Nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid. Danganronpa is that kind of property. What are you saying?
We are not fictional. We're living, breathing people.
Your immaterial existence is a fabrication, independent of your actual flesh and blood.
Yep, you're all fictional.
You guys out there beyond the fourth wall already knew that, right?
You all didn't look like this when you first came to the Ultimate Academy. Those were your true selves. Now you're all just fictional characters. That's the truth.
That's the truth? Then our real identities.
You're just normal, average, everyday people with no ultimate talent whatsoever.
What?
When you guys came to this academy for the first time, you were just boring, everyday high school students. You were average students with no talent, just like me. But boring, everyday characters have no right to be in Danganronpa. So you were all made more suitable for your new roles. Everyone remembered thanks to the first flashback light. You were all given personalities, talents, and upbringings to create your characters. much like that delightful documentary, Making a Murderer.
It was at that point that the prologue of the story began. Which means your ultimate talents are all just fiction. Our talents as well? Yep, your talents are a bunch of lies. Dude, I called it from the start. I was like, I don't buy that they are actual ultimates. But this is crazy. I mean, they soothe you to a certain extent, but mostly in a placebo effect sort of way. Kind of like a form of autosuggestion, you know? Like if you do it, it'll all work out.
But it's not just your talents, it's your personalities, families, memories.
It's all fiction created by the flashback light.
Can you really say you're not fictional now? Even if your body is real, your identities, personalities, talents, and past are all fiction. Can you really say none of this is fictional now? Wait a minute. What are you babbling about? Our identities, personalities, talents, and past are all fictional? That's stupid! It's not stupid. Isn't this what y'all wanted?
We wanted this? Yeah, you wouldn't remember, but you guys are all from the outside world. It's not strange at all that you want to be part of the show you love. No, wait, are you saying we wanted to participate in this killing game? That's not possible. How could we ever... Please, everyone, take a look at this. Number 154. My name is... I've always been such a huge fan of Danganronpa and always wanted to be in one. If I were a contestant, I would want to be an ultimate detective, like Kyoko from season 1. I know there have been a few in the past. Few! And I've always loved those characters. So I wanted to be one of them. But I don't have to be a detective. I'll be anything to be part of the show. And I mean that, anything. I'd do anything to be a part of Danganronpa. I promise, if I get selected, I will work as hard as I can. I will come up with the best, most gruesome murders. I promise, everyone will love it. Oh my god. Oh my, what the... Not only are they a fictional show, but you can take real people and put them in TV? Like... And an ultimate detective hasn't been blackened yet, so I'm sure I can do that. I'm also thinking about the perfect punishment for an ultimate detective. Wow. What was that? Wasn't that you, Shuichi? No, it can't be. I never say something like that.
You wouldn't say that now, but this is before you became who you are now.
What?
When we saw your audition tape, we had a flash of inspiration. The weakest ultimate detective ever. Wouldn't it be great to see him grow?
And that's why we made your character and had you join the gang.
The rest of you are no different. You auditioned and were selected as well.
Auditioned?
Yeah, you were all so excited when you were selected.
I believe it was right after you all received your ultimate wardrobe.
Huh? What am I wearing?
Looking good. Now you look more like Ultimates. Ultimates? Really?
Next at the memory you've all been waiting for.
Hell yeah, get ready. Once the seal is broken, we'll be in the domain of the killing game.
Killing game?
You mean we were selected?
We got picked? Really? All right.
Oh, really? I'm selected for it too?
Whoa, what? We really said that? Okay, I know he's in despair right now, but this is kind of a hot look for Shuichi. That's a lie. I have no memory of that. You just forgot is all, because of the flashback light we used on you.
The people you used to be are gone. You're fictional characters now.
Do you finally understand?
I gotta say, they look so good in this new...
Like highlighted, rendered,
yeah.
You're all flesh and blood fictional characters. Oh my god! Wait, What? Oh, so there are real people, but they're stripped of their humanity and turned into. Wow, this is reality TV. Holy shit, this is actual reality TV. Oh my god, this is. Oh no, oh no, oh my god.
I've been waiting.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Munchie. I'm okay. It's okay, bro. Yeah, so you gotta know where to return. All that stuff's fiction too.
My friends and family, my whole life before coming here.
All fiction. That's what a backstory is.
You can't go back home because there is no such place.
Just like how there's no Togami Corporation in the real world.
The only place we fictional characters can live is in this fictional world. Only in this world. Only in Danganronpa. Only in this world?
Yes, the place you're actually trapped inside is the Danganronpa world. That's why you guys can't leave this place. That's why your only option is to continue the killing game here. You're all fictional characters created to kill each other. It's what the world wants. That's why there's nowhere to run.
Enough. I don't want to know anything else. I've had enough.
Ah, that reaction. Could it be you fell into despair? It's time like these you need to look to your friends for support.
However, all your friends are fictional too. Yeah?
For example, even Kaito's illness was given to him as part of his character. What?
I was the one who came up with that plotline and gave him that virus. I was also the one who gave him up with that plotline where you fell for Kaito.
What are you saying?
Then what about Tenku? Was she always defending me because...
Because that was her character. It's the same for me too.
A character created to bring excitement to the killing game, much like myself.
So the killing game swelled with excitement. Even my pants start to swell too. You're telling us this is all a lie? Even my feelings? Are you saying even those were lies?
Well, if you're going to call fiction a lie, then yes. Everything in this world has a writing credit. All our words and actions are just a bunch of lies.
For example, an unbreakable vow of brotherhood is just a simple plot line.
You said it, bro. However, that was a splendid plot line.
Even the thing Kaede said that moved Shuichi's heart.
What?
I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself. That was a lie, because the real Kaede said... I'm perfect for a killing game. I don't have any faith in humanity.
Fuck.
And who could forget Kaito's inspiring line?
Don't forget, the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
That was a lie, because the real Kaito said...
I'm not just gonna be in Danganronpa. I'm gonna kill everybody and win. Once I got fame and fortune, I don't gotta worry about what's impossible.
It's all fiction. It's all a lie. Every single thing that has happened in this killing game is a lie.
It's all a lie? The reason we're all here right now is because of them. Because of them, I was able to change. That's why I was trying to live for them too. I was trying so hard to stay positive. But if even that's a lie... Why am I here? Why did I even survive this long?
This is fiction. There is no greater meaning. No greater meaning to death, no greater meaning to life. It's all fiction. There's no meaning to be found in any of it.
It's so gross I could just barf.
Well, I guess it makes sense you wouldn't believe all this stuff.
How about that? You in despair yet? It will be troublesome for us if you don't despair under our rule.
What?
Danganronpa's all about despair! The reason this killing game is so popular, why it's gone on for 53 seasons. That reason is despair. Viewers flock to see your despair. That's why all those people out there look so happy, see?
The one guy wearing the Monokuma, like, head. Do you see that in the center? Like,
Oh, yeah.
that guy's just like, yo! What is this? Despair? Is this despair? Is this what the outside world wants? Is this what they want from us?
Oh, don't have the energy to yell? Well, yelling for help is useless for fictional characters anyway. It makes the viewers even more depraved and obsessed when they feel sorry for you. They watch knowing that they shouldn't, just to revel in the depravity of it all. That depravity is the appeal of death games. It's the appeal of this very killing game. It's the appeal of Danganronpa itself.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Huh? What was that?
What are we supposed to do? What's gonna happen to us?
Huh? What are you guys talking about? Weren't you gonna ruin the class trial and end the killing games? Go ahead and stop it if you can. Try and stop a world obsessed with it. There's no way to stop it. It's impossible. Oh, are you giving up already?
It's all a lie, isn't it? Me? Everyone here? Everyone who died? Everything's a lie, right? I can't fight for a lie, can I? Oh, what's the matter? Are you in despair?
No matter how much you grow, Shuichi, you're still weak after all. Now that you know it's all lies, you've gone back to the weak ultimate detective. This pleases us. It is a despair fit for Danganronpa. Well, that was surprisingly disappointing, but I guess it's okay. We're still on script.
Everything's a lie. Everything's meaningless. Everything we've done, everything we faced together, all of our feelings. Pitch black lies. It doesn't matter how many mysteries you solve. The mysteries were all fiction in the first place, all scripted. It's all over. It's all just a lie anyway. It doesn't matter what you do. It's over now. Is this the end? Please tell me. I'm asking you. Whenever I was in trouble, my inner voice would always guide me. That guidance is what brought me here. I don't believe that's a mistake. So, I will trust it. Please tell me what I should do. Please tell me your decision. Huh? Save the situation?
Yes or no?
Would that just like made me start over? I'm curious. Oh boy. I hear your voices. Crystal clear. My inner voice is telling me I need to remedy the situation. That is why I will not give up. I will not give up hope until the very end.
What?
We can't give up. No matter what, hope is always within reach. We must keep our heads high and search for hope, especially in deepest despair. Hope?
Huh? What hope?
You said so yourself. This killing game is the ultimate real fiction. If this is both real and fiction, then logically it can't all be fictional. Even if this world is fiction, even if we're fiction, then there must be something we can do. There must be a way to break through this. I won't give up hope. Not ever.
Oh, jeez, how annoying.
The outside world doesn't just want despair. It wants hope, too. If our voices have reached the outside world, then what my inner voice is telling me is...
Oh, your inner voice? That's the voice of the outside world.
What?
I know, because I wrote your plotline too. There's no way I wouldn't know who that is you're hearing. That's the voice of the outside world.
The voice of the outside world?
From the start of this killing game, you've had a unique role. You're the audience surrogate.
An audience surrogate? Your inner voice allows communication between yourself and the audience.
That function exists to keep the audience entertained.
Now, tell me, what is your inner voice? Speak clearly and enunciate. Are you telling me Kibo is a fucking Twitch plays Pokemon Red? Just fucking live commands? What is my inner voice? If I'm a surrogate for the audience, and we've been communicating this whole time, then my inner voice is actually... No! An audience survey?
Well done. Yes, indeed, that is the truth.
It's two-way communication that lets you participate in the program from home.
This is your inner voice's true nature, the result of an audience survey.
The voice I relied on for guidance was just the audience answering survey questions?
And every move you made was dictated by the audience's answers to that survey. You fucking Twitch plays Pokemon.
For this season of Danganronpa, the main gimmick is audience participation.
The antenna on your head lets you receive their answers.
This is an antenna?
When your antenna broke and you went crazy, that was a big problem for us. We got flooded with complaints from the audience.
But that's not your only role. You're also the audience's camera. Camera?
Your eyes are the eyes of the audience itself.
Wow. The audience's eyes?
The outside world has been watching from your eyes the whole time. It lets them feel like they're really a part of the Danganronpa world. And it's all thanks to you. That's why I'm so glad you survived all the way through. Because now I can use you to plunge the outside world into despair.
Despair?
If the audience surrogate falls into despair, then the audience does too. By making you fall into despair, I can make the entire world fall into despair. My despair will turn from fiction to fact and destroy reality itself.
Hoo hoo hoo! Isn't that just the most delightful despair?
Why would you go to all this trouble? Isn't Junko Enoshima just a costume? Oh, Kibo, mon petit doudou. My cosplay is a perfect reproduction. Actually, doing stuff the characters would is totally part of that. Is that why you want the world to fall into despair?
That's messed up. Hee hee hee, but that's the whole point of Danganronpa.
The outside world wants to see horrible setups and payoffs.
What could be more horrible than a fictional despair eroding the real world? No one could have imagined an end this hopeless.
No. I won't give in to despair.
Huh?
If I am a surrogate for the audience, then I will use my inner voice to broadcast hope to the outside world.
I already fucking told you. The outside world only wants despair.
There's no way to spread hope to an audience that watches killing games. No, my inner voice already told me what to do. I need to remedy this. If that's the voice of the outside world, then the outside world actually wants hope. So I will trust the outside world. I will trust in hope. Hope robot.
You know what Kibo means?
Kibo? No, what?
Hope.
In Japanese?
Yeah.
That's fucking funny. Oh my god.
What is this?
This is the power of hope. I will not lose to your despair. Not when I'm carrying the hope of the outside world.
Ugh, how annoying. Hope? That's not popular. Well, if I can get someone like you to fall into despair, that'd be a great ending.
I won't let you do that. Hope will never give in to despair.
Ooh, you're gonna go that far? Then let's settle this. The final battle between hope and despair.
Yahoo! Now that's what Danganronpa's all about.
Settle this? How?
Yes, that is a problem. The class trial is in disarray because Monokuma broke a rule. You're the one who broke the rule.
How about we start over and have a special vote? A special vote? But you're the one who broke the rules in the first place. Whatever, man. We made this far together. Let's just do one last vote.
Because that's what Danganronpa's all about.
This final special vote will determine, between Kibo and I, which of us should get punished.
What?
This will be a vote to determine how this story ends.
You guys have to decide whether the story ends in hope or despair.
To end in hope?
To end in despair? We decide? They're like, I don't know. I think we, the audience, should decide. I don't know.
Oh man, this is great. The outside world is starting to get jazzed up.
Hope will definitely win. No one here wants despair to win.
Yeah, that's right. We can't side with the mastermind.
Even if that choice ends in your suffering. Suffering? Alright, let me explain what's gonna happen after the vote.
If Kibo representing hope is punished and I representing despair win,
Then, per the rules, the killing school semester will continue until only 2 students remain. You're going to continue the game? No need to worry, because there aren't going to be any more murders. Oh boy, Yasuhiro said that all the fucking time. My predictions are always 30% of the time, correct 30% of the time. Even if we make new flashback light motives for you, you know they are lies. So no matter how many motives we provide, it's more likely that nothing will happen. Nothing will happen? You can all live happily ever after in the academy. No, that's no way to live. Imprisoned in a school, living lives of despair?
even if you went outside, there'd be no point.
As I said, all your memories are nothing but fiction. Your hometowns, your families, your friends, they never existed in the first place.
Because they're all fiction. Danganronpa characters can only live in the Danganronpa setting.
There's no reason to pull out of school. Only losers pull out.
And at least put us back how we were. Silence! Weep not over spilt milk. Yeah?
Huh? I told you guys already. You can't get rid of memories for the flashback lights. Flashback lights can only overwrite old memories with new ones.
But if you're absolutely serious, then use a flashback light to become a different fictional character instead.
So we can't go back to the way we were?
Fuck yeah! How about that despair?
But if I, representing despair, am punished, and Kibo, representing hope, wins...
Then this killing game will end, of course. However, you must follow the rules. The game will continue until the final 2.
So only 2 of you can graduate.
What? Out of the 4 of us, only 2 can survive?
Yes, that is so. I will let you decide the two who will survive.
We got this far, and you're telling us to sacrifice more of our friends?
Just 2 measly sacrifices, and then the rest of you losers can leave the academy.
However, even if you do escape to the outside world, you will find it most unwelcoming.
No, as long as we never give up, there will always be hope.
Shh, why are we gonna be a pussy about it? Do whatever you want.
Can you choose which two will survive? Can you choose which two will be sacrificed? I sacrifice myself! What? Kibo? If it will bring hope to everyone in the outside world, I will gladly sacrifice myself. But Kibo... It's okay. Even if it destroys my body, I will defeat despair.
Kibo.
Even if you sacrifice yourself, you still need one more.
In order for hope to win, there needs to be one more sacrifice. Shuichi, Maki, and Himiko, one of them has to sacrifice themselves, or hope can't win.
Do you guys got the guts to make such a heartless choice?
That's...
Do you understand now? Even if you choose hope, you will still suffer.
You don't need to choose the hard way. No one expects you guys to do that. Yeah, there'll be no more killing, so let's all just stay here together.
There's no reason to go outside. Let's stay here together.
Won't you stay here together? Let's all stay together. I want to stay here with you. Here? Together? I think everyone will feel a lot better after they vote for Kibo. Come on, let's stay together, please.
Together, okay?
Don't let her fool you. Despair won't end this killing game. Only hope will. Hope? I just gotta go one at a time, right?
The world outside craves despair. Killing will end in despair.
Oh, wait, fuck.
Everyone wants to feel despair.
Fuck.
You are really bad at this.
Hold
Despair
on.
is Danganronpa.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for this one to pass.
Despair is gonna fuck up reality itself. This time the theme is the despair of a bad ending. That's right. This is a story that ends with despair.
Oh, do I have to do that all? I won't allow you to do that. I will destroy all your despair. Destroy it all until not a trace of it remains. And I will save everyone.
Get that one.
Which one? Oh,
That one.
it's like House of the Dead here. Gotta fucking look at for the right zombie to shoot. Oh no.
Slow it down.
I can't. I ran out. Fuck. Do I really have to go through all that because I didn't get that one? Yeah, shit. This fucking course is
Look it up.
Okay. Next one's here. No, next one's there. Oh.
Okay. Let it. Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna let it buffer if I'm near it. Okay. Counter. I will never give up. Hope will never lose to despair.
Huh? How's not giving up gonna help you, huh? Huh?
Even if you won't give up, as long as you don't sacrifice someone else.
I'll sacrifice myself. What? If Kibo and I sacrifice ourselves, then Shuichi and Himiko live, right? Then they can survive this absurd killing game. Maki. After listening to Kibo, I've decided I don't want this killing game to end with despair. That would just piss me off.
Even if you only feel that way because I wrote you like that? Just like with Kaito?
Even then, I'll choose that ending if it means that I can kill you. Even if I have to sacrifice my life, I will kill you. Sacrifice? Wait, Maki!
Are you seeing the comments?
My darling assassin. Oh, ooh.
I'm sorry. I've already made up my mind.
But what's gonna happen to us? Can we really go back to the outside world? What indeed? I told you over and over there's nothing for you out there.
No. Once the audience sees this ending, I'm sure they'll help us. Everything is gonna be okay. We'll definitely find hope. What do you mean, hope? What?
Shuichi looks yummy.
The same. God, at least for when he's really sad looking. I refuse. I won't accept that hope. Shuichi, what's the matter? It's because of hope that this whole thing is happening. I reject that hope.
Kibo the hope robot. Can you give Shuichi hope?
Hope itself is the villain here. We suffer because of hope. Tsumugi isn't trying to make us despair. She wants us to trust and hope. So I say no, I reject that hope. Tsumugi wants us to trust and hope? What does that mean? The reason this madness has gone on 53 times is because of the hype. Hope. Because
Oh, they hyped them up though.
they want to see hope and defeat despair in the end. It's Hope's Big Academy all over again. So if we fight for hope, we just be giving them what they want. And the killings will never end. Don't you see? Despair is the only choice. This piano track.
It's the one from Kaide's.
Oh. Despair takes everything from people, even their strength to press onward. That's why it's not possible for despair to be better. The people watching probably feel the same way. They want hope too. What? Even if it's fiction, everyone wants to feel hope. It gives them courage. And this killing game continues because we keep giving them the hope they want, while they ignore all the tragedies that we had to suffer to get there. Shuichi, that's...
Then let's start the voting time.
What?
The final vote. It's all gonna end here.
You and your shitty hope.
Oh, wait, we're not finished talking. Please, let me just ask one more thing. I have to know something before we vote.
What is it?
If Hope wins this final vote, Kibo and Maki will sacrifice themselves. And you, Tsumugi, the loser, will also be punished, correct? What kind of punishment will they receive? Please tell me what it is.
Why should I tell you? I never said anything about a punishment, did I?
That's right, the punishment isn't the problem right now. The problem is... No, that is the problem. Because if the punishment is what I think it is, then everything would make sense. Including why Rantaro participated in another killing game. Rantaro, what does he have to do with this? You know the answer, Kibo. Me? If you really are connected to the outside world, then I want you to find the answer. The final punishment? If it's the reason Rantaro participated in the killing game again after surviving, then the punishment must be... I got it. The punishment is you have to participate in the next killing game, right? What? Yeah, I think so. The punishment after the final vote is to participate in another killing game. That's what Rantaro was talking about.
You wanted this killing game, so you have to win no matter what. No matter what.
Something similar must have happened in the last killing game, and he was given a choice. He sacrificed himself and was forced to participate again. All this means is, if we choose hope here, the killing game won't end. Tsumugi will still be the mastermind, Kibo will still represent the viewers, and Maki will be the new ultimate survivor. The killing game will begin again. Don't you see? If hope wins, the killing game won't stop. It's because hope wins that the killing game never stops. It's what the people want. They want hope to win. They want the happy ending. That's how the killing game has gone on 53 times. The killing game persists because hope always wins? That's why I'm going to reject that hope.
Then it's despair. You're gonna choose despair to end the killing game? How boring.
But this is fine. Our audience loves despair, so this will please them too. After all, even if despair wins, the killing game still won't end.
Then hope has to win this game too. If we continue for hope, then this killing game will surely end someday. No, you don't get it. It's not going to end. It's going to keep happening over and over. Then what are we supposed to do? When Maki said she was going to sacrifice herself just now, I thought, why? So many of our friends have sacrificed their lives. Why Maki? Why now? Why do we have to go through it again? The sorrow of losing Kaede and Kaito. Why do we have to feel that sadness over and over and over again? Why do we have to bear that burden? Oh, I don't care how much the audience wants it. I'm not gonna feel that way anymore. I don't want anyone to feel that way anymore. Even if this is fiction, even if we're all fictional, the pain in my heart is real. The sadness I feel when I lose the people I love is real. I won't forgive this game that treats us like toys. If this is what the world wants, then I reject that world. I'll fight the world that inflicts suffering for entertainment. Fight the outside world?
It doesn't matter what you do. No matter what a fictional character does or says, it's just fiction to the outside world.
Then I'll fight the outside world from within this fiction. From within this fiction, but how?
I
Yeah, sorry.
Refuse to vote.
refuse to vote.
Monokuma said that if we don't vote, we'll be killed for breaking the rules. Yes, I know. That's why I'm doing it. If this ends without a single vote being cast for hope or despair, the audience would hate it. They'd never accept an ending like that. So I abstain. I refuse to give the outside world the ending it wants. I won't vote for Kibo or Tsumugi. I reject both hope and despair. Hope won't end the killing game? If that's true, then this feeling that I must win for hope is... What am I supposed to do? I'll put a stop to this killing game.
You can't stop it. Danganronpa, if Danganronpa ends, I'll be out of a job.
Even if this is all fake, our suffering and pain is real. It was rough for me too.
It's a death game. What the fuck you gonna do?
I'm not doing that.
Just let it end with despair.
I'm not doing that again. I reject both hope and despair. I reject the world that would make us do this. Which is why I abstain from voting. So this won't end in hope or despair.
You can't throw away your futures. Hope is contagious.
I mustn't give up on hope. I know that. But if hope continues to demand tragedy from us, what am I supposed to do? Wait, does it turn into despair? Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Kibo, what are you doing? Did your inner voice really tell you to do that? Did it tell you to reject hope?
No. My inner voice is still telling me not to give up on hope. But if that hope demands tragedy from us, then I cannot trust it. I may be a robot, but the thought of my friends dying still fills me with sadness. I don't want anyone else to feel this way, so I will abandon hope.
Do you know what will happen if you do that? To defy the audience?
I don't give a damn. This killing game is over anyway. New characters are created just to show the outside world a fictional hope. They get written into these killing games, forced to betray one another. And at the end of the slaughter, the tragedy, the despair, hope always wins. I have had enough of it. We're going to end this right now. We won't let it end the way they want. We won't make a good ending or a bad one. To end this killing game and end it forever. We will reject Danganronpa. Shuichi. Tsumugi, you're right. I'm weak. I'm weaker than everyone else. If I didn't have my friends, I'd be useless. That's true even now. If Kibo and Maki didn't stand up, I would have ended it all right then. But it's because I'm weak and because I lost my way that I finally realized how cruel this hope really is.
Oh, hold on, everyone. If we keep thinking we can find a better ending and...
Himiko, Maki, will you abstain from voting with me?
Yeah?
Abstain from voting? You can't do that. All three of you will be killed if you do. Do you guys really want to commit suicide?
It's still a sin to throw your life away, even if your life is fictional.
You've been fighting so hard to survive, but now you're gonna give up?
Such foolishness. To cast your life away is the height of stupidity.
Himiko, we can put an end to this insane killing game. We're going to use our lives to end this madness.
Use our lives?
But Himiko, you have to choose, okay? You can't look away. You can't back down. You have to choose. Only those who have found the truth can choose their destiny.
We can put an end to this killing game. We can put an end to these killing games that everyone out there wants so bad. If so, then I...
If we refuse to vote, we all die.
To choose death is to blaspheme against life itself.
Hope and despair, neither the victor. No one would want an ending like that. You would throw your life away for that?
That would be meaningless death.
No, it wouldn't. Our lives are our strongest weapons. And with these weapons, we revolt against the outside world.
Yeah. Even if I'm a fictional character, my life is real. That's why killing games are fun, right? It's fun to see two lives clash, right? But I won't let you use my life for some show. I'm gonna use my life to end this killing game. So Tenko, Angie, and all the past victims can rest in peace. I'll use the only weapon I've got. I'll use my life to put an end to this killing game.
What? Suicide is suicide, no matter what your reason is. Perhaps that thought is just another work of fiction following along my outline. It could be part of my script, just like Maki falling for Kaito, you know. Because none of you vote and I do, then I'll be the only one who survives. Doesn't that sound exactly like something the big bad mastermind would come up with?
It's okay, Maki. Believe in me. And believe in yourself. Just like you believed in Kaito. Believe in myself. That's why you have to fight. Even if you're scared. Because you have that strength. Come on. It'd be a lousy story if the hero gave up so easily. My desire to end this killing game may be fictional. And the mastermind as a sole survivor would be a convenient ending for her. All of that might be implanted as well. Just like my feelings for Kaito. Everything is fiction. A story written by someone. But even then,
Even your thoughts are works of fiction. It's all following my outline to a T.
This whole shebang is fiction. That's Danganronpa for ya.
even if it is fiction, it's because of everyone's sacrifices that we come this far. Their deaths could have to be better than
More than fiction.
No, there must be something we can do.
You mean to live your lives for them as well?
We're going to use this fiction to change reality. We're going to end Danganronpa. Even if everything is fictional, I'll believe in my feelings. If I can't believe in my feelings, then my existence will have no meaning. If we can change reality, then there won't be just fiction. Or we won't be just fiction. Our lives will have significance. And hopefully, my feelings will have significance too. Are you saying that it's okay for everyone to die together? Man, why do you guys want to die so badly? It's not that I want to die. We fought so hard to survive. Of course we don't want to die. But it's not just about us. Everyone who died in the Killing Games felt that same way. They were all desperate to live. They all wanted to survive. For themselves and for someone else. That desire isn't fictional to us. That pain isn't fictional to us. To us, the Killing Game is real tragedy. That's why we have to stop it. We won't let this happen ever again.
Like I told you, it's not going to stop, because that's what the world wants. As long as the world wants Killing Games, Danganronpa will not end.
Then we have to change it.
There's no way you can change it. Fiction could never change the real...
You don't believe in the power of fiction.
Eh?
It may not be a physical power, but our wish will surely be received by someone. If fiction has the power to touch people's hearts, then that power can change the world. That is what I believe. I will also abandon my vote, just as Shuichi suggested. Then it's decided. We'll all abstain from voting. We reject hope and despair. We refuse to bow to the demands of the outside world.
Are you serious?
Are you getting flustered? Your costume changes are less frequent now.
Are you crazy? If you do that, only I, the mastermind, will survive, you know? But what about hope? What about despair?
Do whatever you want with hope and despair.
We've already decided to quit this killing game.
I don't care about this fictional world. That's right. This class trial is over. Now start voting time.
Voting time? No, not yet. This game is gonna continue.
The Killing Game will continue.
This class trial will go on forever and ever. This game's gonna keep going. And this class trial ain't over yet either. You really want a killing game to end? You really want the Danganronpa to end? Come on, even if we keep going back and forth, let's keep this game going.
Jesus Christ.
I won't let the voting time...
Oh.
Hey, knock out the boring lies.
Is there a certain point I got hit? Oh, never mind. Yeah, just...
Hey, why aren't you doing anything?
I guess that counts as not doing anything. I'm abandoning this game. I won't play your game anymore, Monokuma. Now, start the vote.
I won't let you abandon this game.
I definitely won't let you.
Yeah, I still need you guys to keep playing the game.
Oh, it's gonna make us do everything? Why must you never give up? Can I just, like, let the timer run out? Or do I have to spell it? You're really gonna make me... You're really not gonna tell me if I should do this or not?
What do you think?
I think I should let the timer run out.
Hey, what are you doing?
Let's have more fun with the game. Let's have lots and lots of fun with Danganronpa. You love these mini games.
Oh my... How am I supposed to fast forward this? It's 28 seconds.
It's fine.
Oh my god, dude. It's like past midnight right now. Not that I'm not enjoying myself, but I'm like, oh, dude. We've been recording for over 12 hours.
Yeah.
I need to clean Munchie's litter box. We're just gonna start peeing on my bed again.
Listen, I didn't make Psyche Taxi, okay?
Oh my god. Fuck you, Team Danganronpa.
What, monsieur?
Do the class trial right, or the audience is gonna get bored. Come on, this is easy. Just pick one. Shit.
Fine. Be bored. We're not here for your entertainment. We're trying to survive. You're the ones who wants us to be entertaining. If you're going to complain, perhaps you should just stop watching. Even if we have to make the entire audience hates us, we're not going to stop. We're going to end our tragedy here.
Just give up already and start voting time.
All four of us will abstain from voting, so you'll be the only one who survives.
Are you okay with that, Kibo? Is your inner voice telling you that's okay? Does the outside world really want that? Do they want Danganronpa to end? Hey, what are they saying? What's your inner voice saying?
My inner voice doesn't matter anymore. I'm going to end this game with my Huh? Kibo?
Kibo, what's wrong? That's what I thought. See? They don't want this kind of ending. They want the killing games to continue. That is the outside world's decision.
What?
Isn't that right, Kibo?
Yes. My inner voice will not accept an ending without hope or despair. Kibo?
Kibo, get a hold of yourself. That's not possible. The Kibo you see there isn't the one you know. Like I said, you can't defy the audience when you're their surrogate. It's because he did such a silly thing that he's feeling the audience's anger now.
What do you mean? What's happening to Kibo?
Since Kibo kept defying the audience, they took a vote and decided that troublesome personality of his should be erased.
His personality was erased?
How cruel can you guys be? How long are you gonna play with our lives? But that's the decision of the outside world. Don't just end Danganronpa. We supported you. You owe us. That's what they said. So it doesn't matter how much you fight. You can't change the outside world. Because the outside world still wants Danganronpa. That won't change. What did you say? So do you still want to throw your lives away, even if it changes nothing?
Kibo! Kibo? I can barely control it. It looks like this is the end.
Don't say that. You survived this far.
I'm sorry I could not fight with you until the end. But your choice is not wrong. The real enemy is the outside world who is enjoying this killing game. So please use me to change the world. Kibo.
Kibo, stay with us. He's completely erased. That makes me sad too, you know. He was a character I created. But this is the end. The outside world rejects your decision. So no matter how you use your lives, it won't change anything.
Then I'll change it. Kibo gave us this one chance. If Kibo's doing what the outside world is telling him, we just have to convince him. I know we can change the world. We owe it to Kibo to try.
I said it's impossible for fiction to change the real world.
The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. You can even change the world. No, we will change the world for ourselves and everyone who died.
You're going to throw your lives away for those who have died? You fought to survive this killing game. If you die now, it's all over.
Even if we die, it's not the end. Our friends who died gave us their love, and we changed because of that. If we can inspire change in others, then that love will live on. That love will tear down the wall between fiction and reality, and it will live on forever. That's why I'm going to change the world. As long as I have their love, I will change it. Even if this whole story is a lie, I will use that lie to change the world.
That's right. We're not going to just be fiction.
Shuichi, you can change this world because you're Kaito's sidekick.
There's no way you can persuade them like that. They all love the killing games. They can't get enough Danganronpa.
I'm giving the world what it wants. I won't let hypocrites interfere.
Kibo, let me hear the voices of the outside world. And let them hear me. Oh. What the?
I'm a longtime fan. Don't you realize how much I've something to show? A happy ending. Blah blah blah. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta. This isn't Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan.
Oh.
Fiction can change the world. Pretty are so annoying. Preachy characters. This story should have something. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Was something punishment? This preachy character is so annoying. And I was rooting for the detective.
I can't see anything.
You have to just listen. It's your rhythm. Your inner rhythm is getting unlocked here. The killing game is wrong.
Dude, this is so long.
Hope, despair, hope, despair, hope, despair, hope, despair, hope, despair, hope, despair, hope, despair.
Francois, is that you?
Oh.
You're real?
Hope, despair, hope, despair, hope, despair, hope, despair.
Oh god.
Hope, despair. This ending sucks.
Is that Who was that?
Oh, despair! Oh, despair!
Hope, despair. Hope, despair. Hope.
Hope versus despair. Pick one. Hope, despair, hope, despair. Come on, hope, despair. Kumafari, what does that mean?
I have no clue.
I'm gonna look it up. Kumafari. I wonder if it's like a pun on something.
Our what?
Our lives are.
Oh wait, no, fuck.
Oh god.
Fuck. Whatever. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't. I guess it's a nice mix-up that there's like words that are not necessary to use. But I was like, what? I was expecting like a 4-word phrase.
I think you need all of them.
Those were 2 different sentences.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, okay.
It's not pointless. Our lives are our weapons.
Ah, I see.
It's not pointless. Our lives are our weapons.
Okay, this is a little too long.
Yeah, this segment is way too long. Just kill each other already. Hope, despair, hope, despair, hope, despair, hope, despair, hope, despair.
Hey, can you do me a huge favor?
What?
You gotta keep an eye on Mungie too, because this is the time of night where she's ready to pee on things if she's not getting attention. So
Okay, I'll keep an eye on her.
yeah, like I'm like she's like I can tell she can tell that I'm not supposed to be awake right now. That's why I'm like I'm like as much as I'm enjoying this, I'm like low key like my full attention is not quite there. So I'm really sorry if my reaction is not as in tune.
You mean this part?
Like for the past 30 minutes, I'm like, oh boy, I've been like constantly looking back and forth.
We'll end Danganronpa with our own hands.
And
Danganronpa
with
with our own hands.
Okay.
What just happened?
Kibo.
Like I said, it's pointless. The outside world won't let Danganronpa end. Everyone loves Danganronpa. That's reality. Killing game entertainment will continue forever. Now then, let's proceed with voting time. I think hopeful Kibo should vote for despairing Tsumugi without a doubt. Because that's what the outside world wants to see.
Let's give it everything we've got, presenting one last voting time.
Now I just gotta let the timer run out, right? I can't fast forward this at all.
We're almost there.
Just a few more seconds.
Gonna think about everything that's happened.
All right, looks like voting is over. Let's hurry and announce the results. I didn't vote. That was the right thing to do, right?
The 3 of us might be penalized for abstaining to vote. But what's gonna happen to Kibo and Tsumugi?
If Kibo is controlled by the outside world, he must have voted for Tsumugi.
Then what about Tsumugi? If she had cast 1 vote for Kibo, then it would be a tie, but...
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. I didn't vote either.
What? Just as I thought. You wanted Hope to win.
That's not it. We're friends, aren't we? There's no way I'd abandon you guys.
friends. You got no right saying that now.
I turned over a new leaf. I'm not lying, it's the truth. So since the four of us abstained from voting, only Kibo's vote counts. No matter who he voted for, the only one who survives is Kibo. So in other words, the winner is Hope. But Kibo said earlier that he'd sacrifice himself and take the punishment, right? So we're gonna punish him. He'll be participating in the next killing game.
Hold it. Why are you punishing Kibo? If Kibo survives, then there's no need for him to be sacrificed.
It doesn't work like that. He needs to follow through on his words.
And that's not fair. Are you twisting the rules again?
It's fine, because this is all fiction. Maybe it's a bit forced, but that's fiction for you, right? Well, since I didn't vote, I'll be killed with you guys. But I'll accept my death. If you guys are willing to die to stop the killing game, I'll die to continue it. Even if it's just fiction, I gave my life to make it. I given my life to Danganronpa. And how about this for the next plotline? Hope is won, but the lone survivor, Kibo, remains trapped. Now he'll challenge the killing game anew. Will he be able to grasp true hope? Yeah, and anything like that can work, right?
What? This is the worst possible ending.
But this is bad. At this rate, our deaths will be meaningless.
Well, we already know the outcome, but we should follow protocol. Monokuma, please tell us the results.
Okay, then let's begin. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Who will win, hope or despair?
Did you find out what that meant?
I think it's a reference to something, but I'm not really sure. I don't really understand it.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
What?
All 5 people abstained from voting?
What's going on? Didn't Kibo vote?
Phew, I'm relieved.
Why? What is this?
The world has changed.
Huh?
If Kibo refused to vote, that means the world has changed. It means the audience chose not to vote as well. They rejected this killing game.
What? Serves you right. That's what you get for breaking the rules like that.
Hold on, is that really okay? Danganronpa is going to end? The killing game full of tense standoffs and backstabbings among friends? It's just going to abruptly end with season 53? Is that really okay?
God.
Like it's like when SNL ever finally gets canceled.
Huh?
Your words can't reach them anymore. You never appreciated us, and it looks like you didn't appreciate the power of fiction. No one wants you anymore. No one wants to hear your sick, twisted stories anymore.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over!
This is it. It's finished. It really is the end, isn't it?
So what are we gonna do now? Now that it's over, there's no need for any punishments. What a half-ass ending. This is no way to end Danganronpa.
No, it needs to end with a punishment, at the very least.
I see.
Now, if we continue to live after this, the choice we made won't really matter. The people will just want another killing game, so the only way we can stop this killing game is to kill ourselves.
I got it. So let's just get it over with.
It's going to end with everyone being annihilated? I never expected an ending like that, so I don't have a punishment ready. So I'll just leave it to Kibo.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll be the one who ends this killing game. I'll bring this fiction to an end. It's the will of the outside world. Destroy this entire fictional world and end the killing game. That is what the outside world wants.
I worked hard to keep this going for 53 seasons, and now it's all over. Well, that's fine. If this is a world without killing games now, I don't want to be a part of it. I have no interest in a world without Danganronpa.
I guess this is it for us. No survivors, that's kind of a bummer.
But now it's all over. We're the last ones to suffer from the killing games. Come on, everyone. We should be proud. We were able to change the world in the end. If this is all just fiction, then everything we've achieved up till now might be a lie. But those lies, they changed the world. Even if we were just fictional characters someone made up. We were able to change the world.
You're right. I feel the same way. My plan was such a flawless copy, it even failed right at the end. So I should be able to hold my head up as high as a cosplay cat criminal, right?
Cosplay cat criminal. Very well, let's begin. Or rather, let's end this. This is the will of the outside world. Oof. Or these aren't the actual credits, are they?
No, it's real. It's real. They're real people.
Real people, of course. Of course, you know. Huh.
It's very interesting that they got a bunch of these Seiyu to come back. And I was like, you got 5 lines. It's not gonna really make a lot of sense. Because it's like a whole conversation monologue chopped up into different characters. You know what I'm talking, like for the costume changes. Yeah. Oh, Kaido's grandpa, love him. Oh, Francois.
Okay,
now it's the real credits.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Huh. Very interesting.
Yeah, I really like it. It's very divisive.
Is this the thing that...
But this is the thing that people hate. Some people interpret it as though as like, the first 2 games are completely pointless. And it's like, no, the first 2 games are... In this game, the first 2 games are fiction.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't mean like that... I think people interpret it... Some people interpret it as like, oh, just 1 and 2 are just all fake. But
right.
It's like, well, all stories are... All fiction is fake.
Right.
It's just that in this game, Danganronpa exists as a property that they turned into real life games.
So your interpretation of this is that the events of 1 and 2 may be real in some capacity.
Well, no, it's just real to those characters.
Real
right?
to those. Okay.
Yeah, it's like that's why like they say in this game,
oh, they started as games and manga and stuff, and then they turned into the ultimate real fiction, right? Meaning that, you know, it's like don't they do that in like Digimon, like later seasons? Like, oh, the first seasons are like a show, and
I think I'm not sure.
or it's something like that.
Sure.
Yeah, that's. I think that's pretty much how it's supposed to be interpreted, but you know, I think overall it's very, very. It's definitely a game when you go back and, you know, experience it the second time. There's a lot of stuff that is hinting towards this, which is great.
I do think this is very bold.
Yeah.
Just from the get-go.
Yeah.
The idea that they're not actually ultimates was something I was like thinking about for a while, but I didn't think it would go this far.
Yeah, until like it's a fucking reality show and they're creating their personalities.
Yeah, I think it's funny. It's very funny and entertaining, but I do think it has a really sweet sentiment about like, hey, just because something is perceived as fiction doesn't make it any less real.
Right.
As a writer, I always feel like a reason why I got back into writing. I was like, look at all these shows and stories and whatever I'm seeing, and I'm feeling all these crazy emotions, and I'm like, I want to be able to instill that in people. And what that tells me is kind of like my feelings are not singular or not like, you know, exclusive. Like there was someone real who wrote this and made it, you know, was able to convey a similar feeling, right, that I'm going through.
Yeah.
And whether or not they truly experience that, I think it, you know,
it still has value.
It still has value, and it still matters. So it's like, yeah, I still like love all these characters. I think they still mean a lot. I still think about the end of Danganronpa 2 still is really like, it hits me hard. Oh boy, what's gonna happen? Do I have to click something?
It should pop up.
These credits seem shorter than the other ones.
Maybe, yeah. I don't think they listed the voice actors.
Yeah, that's why I was like confused.
It's weird.
Okay. Team Danganronpa employee badge. Variety cushion. To each their own roulette. Easter egg. Clear data bonus.
Yeah, save, just in case.
Okay. What's the clear? Is it like a new game?
That's for... this unlocks a whole bunch of post-game stuff you can do.
Oh.
Like every game always has the one where nobody dies, so you just get to fill out all their social links. Not social links, but...
Sure.
Wait, what?
Why? What's supposed to happen?
Press X.
It's not letting me.
Okay, there we go.
Are you okay? Yeah, somehow.
I'm sort of stuck here. Someone help me out.
Himiko, careful.
Yeah, I'm saved.
We made it. Hey, how are we saved? Why are we still alive?
Yeah, why are we alive? I wonder. The killing game is over. The class trials are over. And the fictional world is over. So then, where are we? Another fictional world after the fiction has ended? What's left for us here?
Whoa, what? We were silent for a long while, staring into the other side, where we continued to hope, and they continued to torture us. The outside world. 53 times, hope moved forward. 53 times, the suffering continued. The world on the other side of the fiction, the real world.
So what do we do now?
We didn't think of a plan what to do after. I thought that was the end for us back there. But we survived. And that's the truth. It seems as though we don't really have a choice. We can't stay here anymore. But I don't get it. Seriously, how are we still alive? When this world destroyed itself, I thought we would go down with it.
Kiba probably saved us. He made sure we didn't die.
But why would he do that? There's no point in us escaping to the outside world. We're just fictional characters. Did Kibo save us because he was acting on what the outside world wanted? Then maybe this is what the outside world wanted.
Yeah? For us to live?
That's right. In addition to ending all this, the outside world wanted us to live. I suppose the outside world wanted this lie to become the truth. So come on, everyone. Let's head outside. With confidence. The outside world is waiting.
To the outside world, huh? I wonder what kind of world it is.
A peaceful world with no fighting and no despair. That's what Tsumugi said, right? Yeah, if she wasn't lying.
Yeah? It might be a lie?
Remember the last thing Tsumugi said?
My plan was such a flawless copy, it even failed right at the end. So I should be able to hold my head up high as a cosplay cat criminal, right?
She said copy. That means she must have been copying someone, right?
What does that mean?
What indeed?
What, you don't know?
Well, I have some theories. Perhaps Host Week Academy and the Remnants of Despair really exist. Maybe Tsumugi was just basing her performance on them. So Tsumugi lied about this whole world being just fiction?
What, a surprise ending?
No, I don't really know for sure. She might have been lying when she said copy. But if she were telling the truth, then it would make sense that that was a lie.
What do you mean that?
What Tsumugi showed us. The way we were when we first arrived.
What am I wearing?
Oh, ultimate! Ultimate!
Yeah, you're
Memory.
chosen. Yeah. I still don't believe it. I can't believe that any of us would volunteer for this.
We forgot everything about our old selves after that first flashback light, didn't we?
That's what Tsumugi said, but something's been bugging me about that. Even if we were obsessed with this killing game, I still can't believe we would participate in it. I don't believe it. But I don't really have any logic behind that.
One of Kaito's hunches, huh?
Anyway, there's no way for us to check when we all apply to the academy, right? Yeah.
What? We can't check?
So in the end, we still don't know what was true or not. The fictional world ends here, and the real world lies out there. Perhaps just beyond here is the truth. But maybe it isn't.
Maybe it's all still fiction in that world, or maybe Danganronpa still continues in that world, or
Or maybe the outside world is the same as this world. It might be a world filled with lies.
well, if we can get out from here, we'll know for sure.
Yeah, but I feel like there's not too much meaning in truth and lies.
Yeah? What do you mean?
I mean that even if something is a lie, even if it's fiction, it has the power to change the world, then it must contain some kind of truth. Aren't we proof of that? In this fictional world, we overcame all these fictional struggles. But those things changed us, and we were able to change the world. So it doesn't really matter where the truth ends and where the lies begin. If lies can change the world just as well as the truth can, then lies are just another way of telling the truth. Some lies can lead the world to hope. Some truths can lead the world to despair. So I don't think anyone can say which is more right in the end.
I guess it's not important whether it's a truth or lie, just what it leads to.
Yeah, that's what I believe. We stand with one foot in fiction and one foot in reality. Then we need to see for ourselves whether this fictional world has changed the outside world. and what we can do from this point on.
You're right. We can't stay in this fictional world forever. It's already over. We gotta take all the experience we earned in this world and go on to the next.
Yeah, let's go. We'll see what this world gained and what it lost and all the rest. Let's find out together. To the other side of this world. To the other side of fiction. Let's find out together. It's what we could accomplish. The story lives on. I'm sure, even now. Even on the other side, it lives on there as well. And thus, the story lives on. Was this lie able to change something? Was this lie able to change someone? Was this lie able to change the world? If this is able to change even the smallest thing, then the story isn't over. Wow.
It's a nice ending. I like it.
It is. It's very beautiful.
Like, I think a lot of people get preoccupied with like, oh, it's all lies, but there's optimism in it.
No, for
And
sure.
there's a lot of, beauty in it. So
Again, like, just because something is fiction doesn't mean we can't learn morals and values and feel emotions from it, you know? It's what makes us. Oh yes, Munji, I know you're tired. You really want us to stop recording. It's important, Like that's why we read these stories, why we're into these shows, why we play these games, and why we want to escape in them and trust like so much feelings, personalities, and just love for things that are made up, right?
Yep.
Oh, Munji, please get off my bed.
Oh.
Nope.
I'm gonna pee.
Well, I think it's time for us to end the episode. Thank you for all of you for watching. The end of the Danganronpa trilogy. This was quite a ride. I think overall you had a good time, right?
Yeah, for sure. I had to let this sit for with a
for
bit.
sure. Yeah. But otherwise, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.